I'm going to go ahead and do a video. This is my favorite 5 of 5 IEMs that I've gotten in the past month, and then I'm going to incorporate it into my personal top 5 list. 1111 is coming, and there's a lot of sales on AliExpress. You might be able to find one of these if that's what you're looking for. This is starting 5, so out of 1 being the best, 5th being 5th, out of the stuff that I've heard in the past month, number 5 would be the Pinnacle P1s. This set is, you can wear this over ear or hanging down. Build quality is absolutely fantastic. They need more, I don't know what the impedance of these is. I didn't look on the box, or it's so small I can't read it, and I don't care. This Aston Current SE100 is in high gain, and I've got to crank this up to like 20 steps higher than most of the other gear that I listen to. It sounds really good, but it's got an issue that's similar to the iBasso. Its micro details are a little bit missing in this. I loved it when I first heard it. I still do like it now, but comparing it to the other 4 in this list, I would put this at number 5. Should you buy it? Would be up to you. It does have bass. It does have everything. It's lacking a little bit of dynamics. It's hard to explain. It's not, the mids are not great. They might measure fine. I don't know what the graph looks like, but there's something missing here. Don't know what it is. I would put these at number 5. Number 4, iBasso IT01s. This is something that you guys asked a lot about. This one you guys were correct about. I think the TFC Secret Garden was a hype, and the extension reached out and touched my channel, and I went out and got it right here. And it's too much of a V-shaped. I don't care what the graph says. Maybe this is more V-shaped. I like this better than I do the Secret Garden. I think the cable. Somebody said, Paul said the cable's worth 100. I said, fuck Paul! Fuck Paul! Because that's the way I am. But Paul's not lying. This is a very nice cable. And matter of fact, I'd like to maybe put this on my favorite for the month. The IT01s. The IT01s suffer from the same thing that the Pinnacle P1s. That is that they sound like they've got a good bass. They sound like they've got decent treble. They don't sound like they've got bad mids, but a sense of dynamics is lacking. That is not the case for the other ones that come 3, 4, and 5 in my list. So if these are like $100 or something, I think these are a great deal. And I do think that my fuck Paul comment aside, I do think that this cable is absolutely gorgeous. I love copper. Cables don't make a difference in sound except for the impedance. The resistance will make it the volume higher or lower. On a measured graph, it doesn't make a difference. The people that are talking on forums about the bass being enhanced, they're talking about the bass volume up, but everything else goes up. The cables don't do that. They're lying to you. Okay? They're lying to you. Cables don't do that. And you know I love cables. They don't change the sound signature. They change the perceived volume. That's it. Would put this at number 4. Cable is dope. They sound good. They're lacking a certain sense of dynamics, exactly like the Pinnacle P1s. Don't know where that is on the graph. I would think it would be somewhere in the mids. A little bit lacking. I would put these at number 4. Number 3. Magaosi K or 401s. I'm not sure about these are the 401s. I'm sure of that. These are absolutely beautiful. These come with a balanced cable and a single-ended cable. They're very good with their extras, Magaosi. And I'm using the balanced cable on the DM6 right now. So this is actually the DM6's cable, but it's single-ended. I put it in with here. Great dynamics. Got a very high, elevated high end. It sounds very airy. People that are sensitive to treble might want to pay attention to that. Otherwise, it sounds very good. I think it maybe sounds, in some songs, better than the K5 by the same company, but it's really close. So I would put these at number 3. Build quality is fantastic. They look absolutely gorgeous. If you can find a good deal on these on AliExpress on November 11th, you might want to grab these. Number 2, The K5. Maybe a surprise to people because the K4 is the newer, I believe. But the K5 comes with a Bluetooth cable. And I used it. And it paired up like a boss. This cable, this Bluetooth cable, comes with this set. This beautiful, sexy cable having set. Another one of those. For fuck's sake, man. There we go. This is another one of those clear ones that just got me. Build, design, absolutely fantastic. Comes with a really nice cable. Sound is so close to the 4. But I think this the high end is a little bit tamed. Little bit. And I guess I actually prefer that. And that this comes with a Bluetooth cable packaged with it. So it comes with its own very nice cable. And then on top of that, you also get this in the same pack. That's fucking ridiculous. That puts you at number 2 for the month for me. I can take these out on the go. They got their own cable. They sound really nice. They look absolutely beautiful. And unlike the 401s, they're a little bit lighter on the treble. I think that's probably a good thing. So these would be number 2. Number 1, which I didn't come to the decision until today, would be the Anew U1, I believe is the name of these. When I first heard these, I was not that impressed for reasons that I don't know. But I was listening to these because they're a dynamic driver and comparing them with the Ibeso IT01s, and I found these to be, they hit harder in the bass, they have better detail in the treble, and they have the dynamism. I'm making fucking words up. It's my channel. Dynamicism. You know what the fuck I'm talking about. That is not in the Pinnacle P1s and is not in the IT01s, is in this set. And this was sent to me by a company that I will not name. Because I'm a petty prick. But these are good. These are very good. If you could get these on sale, I think they're priced good anyway. You know what I think? I think take the cable off of this and put it onto that. So the gold and white, fucking dope. I think that would be good. So this would be the best one that I've gotten in the month of October. If there's others that you've seen and you're wondering where they are, they're not in the top 5. That's where they are. They're not in the top 5. Now I have a top 5 list overall, and would any of these make it into that top 5 list? If I were to do my list right now, who the fuck am I, right? I know, it's my channel, so that's who the fuck I am. I would still put this beautiful cable provided by Magaosi, by the way. Single-ended and balanced. This is the DM6. I still find these to be fucking stunning, man. It's fucking ridiculous. That would still be my first one. My second favorite one would actually be the Hi-Fi Boy OSV3. That's not the position I put him in last time, but I've been noting a sound that comes with the V's. This has a slightly recessed mid, but the sub bass is exceptional, and the fit of these is just excellent. If you're going to go with the fun sound and not really give up that much in mids, the OSV3 is probably as good as you can get. So the DM6, the OSV3, the DMG, the classics. The only thing that I'm finding with the DMG that has a slight issue, go ahead and put that up a little bit, is the fact that the bass is a little bit soft for a set that a lot of people are saying, oh, it's kind of bassy. I don't know. I'm not really getting that vibe. I don't think that that's quite the case. The next set that would go in there would be the set would be these K5s. These sound good. These are ready to go. These have, can I put it in the picture? That would be nice, yeah? Look at my fucking editing skills. Classic. K5s. Build quality is good. Comes with the portable setup. It's got a little bit off of the top, unlike the 401 or the 4 of the Magaosi. I think a lot of people think the 4 is better. A lot of people think a lot of shit. I would take the 5. I think it's ready to go. I think build quality is great. And then number 5 would be these ones. I did not think that. Just not very long ago. But if I were to rank these now, D6, DM6, OSV3, I would put second now because they're just that damn good. DMG, switched positions because DMG is the DM6, but the DM6 does DMG better. It's balanced, it's a little slightly more neutral in its presentation, and it has a better hit, although it's got balanced armature. And this is dynamic. This has got a slightly soft base. It's still exceptional. I still think it's in my top 5, but I think the OSV3s go up. DM6, OSV3, DMG, K5, Magaosi, and the Anew U1, I think these are called. These are actually very good, and I'm thinking of putting this copper IT01 on that. I think that would look pretty dope. And because this is like the 1111 video that I'm doing, I think all of these have a possible spot. If you can get these, these Urban Fun, I would recommend that you get these. These are absolutely fantastic. These are absolutely fantastic. They're fun. They got detail, beryllium drivers. These are very, very nice. If you can get a price on these and get a good deal, get it. And one other non-IEM rec. This set, this thing has been around for a couple, 2, almost 3 years, and nobody in my language of English has actually really done a video about them besides one guy. But he likes everything, doesn't he? If it's over $200 and they give it to him for free, he likes it, I think. At least he talks about the music he likes now, thank God. Music I listen to come to my conclusions, you guys all know it. For a piano, Aerosmith, No More, No More. Bass, Grip in the Grain, remix with Little Flip and Bun B. Michael Jackson, Want to Be Starting Something in Boston. You guys can see my library on my player every time I do a video. This is awesome. I can't. This comes with this, by the way, the whole clip. And the Velcro, and it's pretty sick. This is awesome. This will make any of these sound better than they are when they come to you, because it's got a surgical knife of a parametric EQ with a blackfin chip that is dedicated to doing that. So if you can get a load to 5000 MK2 want to get a good price, and you might be able to, or these Urban Funds, I would recommend you probably should maybe consider doing that as well. So let me try to get these in the video. These are my recs for the sale time. This would be the DM6, OSV3s, BGVPs, K5 by Magaosi, and Anew U1s. God bless America. We're out of here.